Hello guys, have you ever wondered why some people and some businesses they continue to thrive even if the economy is bad? Well, for starters, it is because they don't necessarily do what most of the people are doing. You can't just be posting content about breakthrough technologies coming to life, such as, for example, artificial intelligence tools like OpenAI's ChatGPT or Google's Bard. You can't just create a fuss about it real quick in 2-minute video content. You have to really push underneath the surface, which is unlike what the majority of people are doing. And sometimes people forget that it is not the technology in itself that will make people succeed, but rather it is your ability on how you are able to introduce some key fundamentals of day-to-day life back into the new thing or the new technology. And one of these key fundamentals that the top people are always focusing on is creating some form of relatability of what they have to offer that directly hits the audience that is seeing and watching them. That is the real twist or shift in direction that must be done to not just grab people's attention but to also make them trust you once they are down further the pipeline on learning who you really are. Because at the end of the day, the real money comes in repeat business. The marketing is all that important and good, but if you do not take care of your customers, the word will go out faster than your marketing and you will start to lose people's trust. What you really want is happy customers referring you and your products to their friends and to their family members and to their business associates. And that is why I am really here today. It is to show you what these big dogs are doing behind the scenes. You know, things that they don't really want you to know about, because the longer they do it, the less people inside, the more profits they can pull. That is why I like to keep the killer stuff inside the members area of our Ladilsa Hot Club. But please don't worry, because it is not a club that you have to pay to get inside. It is a free to join club that comes with lots of great resources. But obviously, like anything else, there are some things that you need to pay for inside the club if you want to accelerate your process in the game. Because let's face it, the world really only goes round when money circulates among people, and I am no different. So the topic for today is something that I have inside the club called the Video Taboo Effects. It is a collection of video template assets that come with a free piece of software that allows you to create endless videos. But right before we get into that, yes, I will be the first one to tell you that there are probably hundreds and hundreds of choices of similar products on the internet. We are not the first, and neither are we the last. But the question is, what are you going to do with all of these choices? Remember this: whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that you are selling, whatever product or service you are selling, whatever business you're in, just ask yourself this question: why does such and such businesses that are very similar to mine, for example, why do they make a lot of money every month while I struggle to make ends meet? You see, it is not about what information you got, what tools you have, or what systems that you use, but rather it is how engaged you are with that information, that tool, or that system that you have at your possession. And that is exactly what we do with everyone who acquires any of our Taboo line of products. Everybody else, or most I should say, are just trying to pitch you something to get the sale. And once they get the sale, it's like you no longer exist. For me, I actually want you to use our products. I want you to use the heck out of them. I want you to exhaust all of their possibilities. But on the side note, that is actually why we created the Ladilsa Hot Club, which is our way to create a tribe or a community of individuals that all have a common purpose or goal in life. I find this to be the fastest way to help someone achieve their goals, because everyone in the community can help, everybody in the community can assist, push, and motivate others so that we can all quicker get to the next chapters in our lives. And the truth of the matter is that if you want to get at the top of your field, you can't really just meet expectations. You have to exceed expectations. And the reality of the story is that sadly, about 85% of the people never really meet expectations. Only about 10% of the people in the world meet the expectations. But you shouldn't even want to be on those 10%. What you should really seek for is to be alongside the 5% of the people who exceed expectations. And the whole goal of our line of Taboo products that is all inside our Ladilsa Club, they are all aligned with that concept in mind. It is not just about pushing through you the products, but to give you that continued support that you will need to reach the top 5% of your field. So with that in mind, let me just explain how to work with this video taboo effects. It's basically a collection of video templates that you can edit with a very simple piece of software. And once you get it, you will automatically receive all of the templates and the software in your email. There are also video tutorials that are provided so that you can avoid trial and error and get started right away. You can then just go ahead and edit the templates, use them and reuse them as many times as you want to create as many videos as you want. You can use it to grow your brand by creating very catchy videos using those templates that are really state of the art. And it really does not get any simpler than this. And the steps that you have to follow to get it all done from the beginning are these 8 steps right here. First, once you get it, download the templates and the software. Step number 2, you will then log in into our Ladilsa Hot Club and watch the video tutorials to avoid the trial and error that I was talking about earlier. Step number 3, choose any of the already ready-made templates that you have downloaded. Step number 4, you add any text into the templates, any images or any short video clips that you may have recorded in advance. Step number 5, you can then choose to keep or add any of the royalty-free music that we also send you in your email once you get the video taboo effects. And you can also download all of these royalty-free music in there. And step number 6, you can just go right ahead and export your projects to produce the edited video that you just finished doing. Step number 7, if you didn't like anything that came out, the output, all you have to do is just go back from the beginning and redo everything. Finally, on step number 8, you are basically ready to upload your video in any of the social media platforms that you use. So it really is that simple to use, and it's like I said before, it's not what you have, but rather what you do with what you have. It requires no design or tech skills, and the best part, you pay once and you get to use it whenever you want to create as many videos as you wish. So please click on the buy button, because you will be surprised to see the various pricing options that we have, which will fit just about any pockets out there. And also remember that we have full-blown video tutorials on how to use this entire set of video template collections, okay? And I am quite sure that once you get started, you will get a hang of it pretty quickly. So in conclusion, I would just like to leave you with a thought. If you decide to buy or not to buy this product, look, it's already there. A lot of effort has already been put to develop this product. A lot of effort has already been put to develop the other line of Taboo products that I host inside the Ladilsa Hot Club. Buy or not buy, I will still be here. This video will still be up, waiting for you to come back to make that conscious decision for yourself. And also, I would just like to tell you that we have been around publicly since 2012, but behind the scenes I have actually been doing this online stuff since way back during my college days in 2001. So it's been a very long time. From my IT background to affiliate marketing and to the beauty salon that my wife owns, and the various import, export and real estate businesses, we are here to stay. If you actually send us a message, an email or whatever, our emails don't bounce back. We are not going to be hiding behind our computer desks to waste your time. We will actually reply and offer you the support that you need. So whatever decision you make, just remember this: I am already hooked up. My online presence is already established, and I can do this from the comfort of my home or anywhere else I choose to run my businesses. And that is because my online stuff is pretty much set to run 24/7 on autopilot. So at the end of the day, regardless of what you choose, I will still be able to go out for a fine glass of wine with my wife while enjoying to watch my kids grow. So take care of yourself.